This is an amazing opening trap. You can play with black pieces, and more than 90% of the players would fall for this trap. You would have seen this knight captures in the center. Now pawn captures, d5, these are some theoretical lines. We have this bishop captures, now queen d4, which attacks this knight, also the pawn, but you don't care, you just castle here. Obviously, if you go for this capture, you are going to pin this queen and you are winning this game instantly. After this capture, you are just winning. So white played the only move that was there in the position with this bishop, which attacks this knight twice, but we have this knight jumping here attacking the queen. So queen moves. Where to move this queen? In the game, the queen moves on this e3 square, but it is the deadliest mistake. Now you have this stunning idea of this bishop, which attacks this queen. Also, if the queen moves, you are attacking this f2 pawn, and you can't really capture because of the same threat, and you are winning on the spot. So after this queen is moving, now you have this knight captures. It's obvious if you capture with this bishop, then after king move, you are going to lose either knight or this bishop. So you don't want to capture with this bishop, and you capture with this knight attacking this rook and the bishop. So what do you have? White thought he can just go for counterplay, but we have a wonderful check with this rook. Now if you block it with this bishop, then it's obvious you are going to deliver a wonderful checkmate over the board, because this bishop is pinned and this knight is pretty defended by this bishop. So this is not happening. After this, white knows this trick and moved the king, but you have this knight captures, and you don't care about this queen captures, because after this you are threatening to deliver a check and also the fork the queen and the king. So this is simply losing. So after this we have this pawn captures, but this is mate in one, and we see a stunning checkmate over the board, because the diagonal is covered by the bishop and the queen, and the rook is covering the e file. Let's say the other move. If I talk about the other lines, after this knight move, the best move is to play this queen here. Then you play some of the theoretical lines. This knight is coming here, you have this castle. Now this bishop is joining the attack, so queen should move, and now you have captures. You can certainly attack this queen and the pawn, so queen must move. You don't have this idea, because after this knight captures, you will have to move the queen again. So you might want to move it back, but after this you can set up a deadly trap by playing this rook move, and if white is not careful and plays this pawn move, you have certainly won this match, and you have this wonderful sacrifice. If you accept the sacrifice, queen captures, rook captures, and you have this knight captures with the threat of capturing this rook, and you have simply won this match. And this knight is going to come out in the next move, so it is not trapped, and you are simply winning this game from here. Let's say the other line. After this, you might expect this pawn push. So you have this knight jumping here. Obviously you can't capture because of this check, and you are simply winning the queen back. So this is not happening. So after this knight move, you might expect this king move, because this trick now doesn't work, because you will just capture the knight and everything is perfectly fine, and you are ready to capture this knight in this move, because this bishop capture doesn't come with a tempo. So after this you have this stunning move. You can play this bishop move, which attacks this bishop, and if white is not careful, the best move for white is to play this bishop move, and after captures bring the knight out. But if white is not careful and captures this bishop here, you have this stunning idea of this knight check. Now you see the problem. The queen and king are fucked, so you must react to it. If you react, then you are just losing the game by this queen captures. And if you don't, if you move the king, then you are simply winning this queen again, and you have won this match ultimately.